Working with dogs and people over the years, I've learned something surprising. Dogs understand people better than people understand themselves. Enjoy! Being knocked off of my feet with compassion fatigue has helped me to get in touch with me again. Currently at 68, I'm really taking time to reflect about my relationships and what they mean to me. Not so much in a bitter way, but in a better way. And I've been in this season of quietness with my dogs. This time has given me an opportunity to reconnect with friends, my art. This is Mackenzie with our handbag line. This video reflects special times and special seasons in my life. This little season is when Petey, in the middle there, and my friend Andrea, my neighbor, when Petey came to live with us, and we fostered him, and he never left. Mr. Pete. When you've lived as long as I've lived, you start noticing when life slows down who simply is in your life and who's relationally with you in your life. Transactional relationships are generally the main relationships that we have, and then we have the heart relationships. So I've been really reflecting about people in my life. Much of the last 30 years of my life has been spent serving others, working in foster care, working through a lot of my issues through recovery, dog rescue, working at the Capitol, really high energy requirements, and doing, going. Now God has knocked me off my feet, and I've come to a halt to reevaluate life and what life looks like going forward at 68. Numbers, just like the dogs I talk about, don't equate to depth. And I've seen a lot of correlation in my work and dog rescue or rehabilitation and at the Capitol. So it's been a great time for reflection with family, people in my life, to really look at my life. I've realized it's not about time, because there's some relationships I've had for years, tens of years, and there's really no depth to those relationships. And that just seems to be the way it is. It's not a bad or a good thing, but I have been able to really evaluate and look at that. It really isn't good or bad. It's just that connection. There isn't really a connection. It's pretty much on the surface, and that's okay. Real caring and relationship shows up in quieter, softer, gentler ways. Just like in rescuing of dogs. Not all dogs are meant to stay. Some are meant to be placed elsewhere, and some end up in our homes. So really, this has been a great season of learning, and probably a season that a lot of people go through in life. I'm really noticing the people that really call just to check in on me, and not just to check because it's a checklist, but to really listen, because I am a talker and it can be time consuming. But God's really revealing that there's very few people that are really there for you. And this isn't a feel sorry or a pity party. This is, I think, just a season in life of reflection that we all can reflect in our lives. Who are really in our relationship corner and who are just transactional. It helps to not expect or have unrealistic expectations, or at least it does for me. And I think it's things that we just never talk about, these types of things in life. We just kind of go along. And I'm a pretty deep person, deep thinker. So I'm thinking about all these things. Because my life has slowed down considerably, it's given me time, a really great time, to get to know myself and simply slow down. What I've really noticed is some people I've known for years are rarely around, and that's been sensitive, and I've been evaluating that, but it's something that is a fact. It hurts my heart, but it's life, and people are busy in this life. It's taught me that I'm not going to try to force depth where there isn't any, and that's okay. So, a lot of things I'm just becoming more comfortable with and doing what's in front of me, enjoying my family, enjoying my dogs, and enjoying the amazingly special people I do have in my life, my family. Caring isn't about how long you've known someone, caring is about how you show up for people you love in life. That's why I love my dog work. Dogs don't demand anything. They cheer, they clap, they're emotionally available, they love you no matter what happens. They're there unconditionally to love you. And that is why I believe God gave us these amazing, beautiful dogs to show us God's love. And they do a great job. And that's why I do what I do. So this last season, I'm going to work on my good dog, good life. I'm going to show up where God sends me. I'm going to love others and enjoy this last third of my life. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that you reflect about what really matters in life, because many things that we think matter don't matter. And once people and things are gone and opportunities, we're left with our choices. So choose wisely, live wisely, seek God with all your heart, and get a rescue dog. They will give you life abundantly in so many ways. Thank you for following our Good Dog, Good Life. And stay tuned for a journey. I'm not sure where we're going, but we're going somewhere, and it's going to be filled with love, honesty, integrity, and heart, because that is what matters in the end. Our identity, who we are, our yeses mean yes, our no's mean no, and to live freely, not in bondage because of choices, hidden sins. Be who God created you to be. God bless you all. I'm always here for a cup of coffee or to help you in any way I can. And live life freely. When in doubt about a decision or doing anything in life, wait. And know who the people are that are in your corner, because you are loved. God bless you.